AI and the future of work. Introduction. Hello and welcome to this exploration of AI and the future of work. I'm excited to guide you through this journey, where we'll unpack how artificial intelligence is reshaping the world of jobs, careers, and everyday life. Imagine a world where machines can learn from data, make decisions, and even create art. That's the essence of AI. But what does this mean for you and me? Will it steal our jobs or open new doors? In this mini-book, we'll dive into these questions with clear, straightforward explanations, drawing on real-world examples to keep things engaging and relatable. AI isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool that's already influencing industries from healthcare to entertainment. Think about how your phone suggests the next word as you type, or how online shopping recommends products based on your past purchases. These are simple glimpses of AI at work. As we move forward, we'll look at both the opportunities and challenges AI brings to the job market. My goal is to leave you feeling informed, optimistic, and ready to adapt. This book is structured into several chapters, each building on the last, to give you a comprehensive overview. We'll start with the basics and end with practical advice. So, settle in, grab a cup of coffee, and let's embark on this adventure together. Remember, while AI is advancing rapidly, it's ultimately about enhancing human potential, not replacing it. Chapter 1. Understanding AI, the basics. In this first chapter, we'll lay the foundation by exploring what AI really is and how it functions in simple terms. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to computer systems designed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Think of it as teaching a machine to think and learn, much like how a child picks up new skills through experience. At its core, AI relies on data. Imagine a vast library of information that a computer uses to spot patterns and make predictions. For example, if you're using a navigation app, AI analyzes traffic data in real time to suggest the fastest route. This process is often powered by machine learning, a subset of AI where algorithms, think of them as sets of rules, improve over time without being explicitly programmed for every scenario. You might wonder, how did we get here? AI's roots trace back to the mid-20th century, but it's exploded in recent years thanks to advancements in computing power and big data. Companies like Google and Amazon use AI to personalize experiences, while in medicine, it's helping diagnose diseases faster than ever before. But let's keep it relatable. AI isn't some distant sci-fi concept, it's in your pocket. Voice assistants like Siri or Alexa use natural language processing, a fancy way of saying they understand and respond to human speech, to answer questions or control smart homes. The key takeaway? AI is a tool, not a threat, and understanding it empowers us to use it wisely in our work lives. As we move to the next chapter, we'll see how this technology is already transforming jobs and industries today. Chapter 2. AI's current impact on jobs. Now that we have a basic grasp of AI, let's examine how it's shaking up the world of work right now. One of the most talked about effects is automation. Picture a factory where robots assemble cars with precision and speed that humans can't match. This isn't science fiction, it's happening in places like automotive plants in Detroit or electronics factories in Asia. AI-driven automation can handle repetitive tasks, boosting efficiency and reducing errors. However, this shift isn't without its downsides. Some jobs are at risk of disappearing. For instance, routine administrative roles, like data entry or basic customer service, are increasingly being automated. A report from the World Economic Forum suggests that by 2025, AI could displace around 85 million jobs globally, but it might also create 97 million new ones. The net effect? A transformation rather than a total loss. On the flip side, AI is creating exciting opportunities. New roles are emerging in fields like AI ethics, where experts ensure technology is used fairly, or in data analysis, where professionals interpret AI-generated insights to drive business decisions. Consider the rise of remote work during the pandemic. AI tools like video conferencing and virtual assistants have made it possible for people to collaborate from anywhere, opening doors for freelancers and digital nomads. Take the healthcare sector as an example. AI algorithms are analyzing medical images to detect cancer earlier than traditional methods, allowing doctors to focus on patient care rather than routine screenings. Similarly, in education, AI-powered platforms are personalizing learning for students, adapting to their pace and style. The message here is one of adaptation. While AI is changing the job landscape, it's also enhancing human capabilities. In the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into how work itself is evolving in response to these changes. Chapter 3: The Changing Landscape of Work. With AI's influence growing, the very nature of work is transforming. This chapter explores how traditional jobs are evolving and what the future might hold. One major shift is the rise of hybrid roles that blend human skills with AI assistance. For example, journalists now use AI tools to fact-check articles quickly, freeing up time for more creative storytelling. Skills are at the heart of this change. As AI takes over routine tasks, soft skills like creativity, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking are becoming more valuable. Employers are looking for people who can work alongside AI, not just operate it. This means lifelong learning is essential. Platforms like Coursera or LinkedIn Learning offer courses on AI basics, helping workers reskill and stay relevant. Let's talk about remote and flexible work. AI has made it easier to monitor performance and collaborate virtually, leading to a more distributed workforce. A software developer in India might team up with a designer in New York, all coordinated by AI-driven project management tools. This globalization of talent pools is exciting, but it also raises questions about work-life balance and job security. Another aspect is the gig economy. Apps like Uber or freelance platforms use AI to match workers with tasks instantly. While this offers flexibility, it can lead to instability for some. The key is finding a balance, perhaps through policies that protect workers in this new era. Overall, the landscape is shifting toward more collaborative, innovative work environments. As we head into Chapter 4, we'll weigh the opportunities against the challenges to get a fuller picture. Chapter 4: Opportunities and Challenges with AI. AI holds immense potential, but it's not without hurdles. In this chapter, we'll balance the positives with the realities, ensuring a well-rounded view. First, the opportunities. AI can drive economic growth by increasing productivity. Businesses that adopt AI often see cost savings and innovation, like how retail giants use predictive analytics to stock shelves more efficiently, reducing waste and boosting profits. For individuals, AI can lead to better job matches through career platforms that analyze your skills and interests. Moreover, AI is making work safer. In hazardous industries like mining or construction, robots handle dangerous tasks, protecting human lives. And in creative fields, AI tools like those used in music composition or graphic design are sparking new ideas, allowing artists to experiment in ways that were once impossible. But challenges abound. One major concern is inequality. Not everyone has access to AI education or the technology needed to thrive. This could widen the gap between high-skilled and low-skilled workers, potentially leading to job displacement in certain sectors. Privacy is another issue. AI systems often rely on vast amounts of personal data, raising questions about how it's used and protected. Ethical dilemmas also surface. For instance, should AI make decisions about hiring, like scanning resumes for keywords? Biases in AI algorithms stemming from flawed data could discriminate against certain groups. That's why companies are increasingly focusing on explainable AI, which makes the decision-making process transparent and fair. Despite these challenges, the future isn't doom and gloom. With proactive measures like government retraining programs, we can harness AI's benefits. In the next chapter, we'll look at how to prepare for this AI-driven world. Chapter 5: Preparing for an AI-driven future. Now that we've covered the impacts and challenges, let's focus on preparation. This chapter is all about actionable steps you can take to thrive in an AI-enhanced workplace. Start with education. Upskilling doesn't have to be overwhelming. Online resources, community colleges, or even workplace training programs can teach you AI fundamentals. For example, learning basic coding or data literacy can open doors to new roles. Remember, you don't need to become an AI expert, just understand how to use it effectively. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace change by viewing AI as a partner. If you're in a creative field, experiment with AI tools to enhance your work. In management, learn to oversee AI-integrated teams, focusing on strategic oversight rather than micromanagement. Companies have a role too. Forward-thinking organizations are investing in employee development, like Google's AI training initiatives. Governments are stepping in with policies to support reskilling, such as subsidies for tech education. Personal stories can inspire. Take the case of a factory worker who learned machine learning and transitioned into a supervisory role overseeing AI robots. Or consider teachers using AI to personalize lessons, making education more engaging for students. Finally, stay curious and adaptable. The job market will continue to evolve, so regular self-assessment, perhaps through career coaching, is key. By preparing now, you're not just surviving, you're positioning yourself for success. In our final chapter, we'll explore real-world examples to bring it all together. Chapter 6, Success Stories and Ethical Considerations. To wrap up our main content, let's look at inspiring success stories and the human side of AI. These real-life examples show AI's positive impact while highlighting ethical considerations. One standout story is from the finance sector. JP Morgan Chase uses AI to detect fraudulent transactions, saving millions and protecting customers. This not only boosts efficiency but also creates jobs in AI monitoring and development. In agriculture, AI-powered drones help farmers in developing countries optimize crop yields by analyzing soil and weather data. This has led to higher incomes and food security, demonstrating AI's role in sustainable development. But ethics matter. We must ensure AI is used responsibly. For instance, in hiring, algorithms should be audited to avoid bias, as seen in efforts by companies like IBM to develop fair AI systems. The human element is crucial. AI should augment, not replace, human judgment. Consider the arts. AI-generated music or art raises questions about creativity and ownership. Initiatives like the AI Now Institute promote discussions on these topics, ensuring technology serves humanity. These stories remind us that with thoughtful implementation, AI can lead to a brighter future. As we conclude, let's reflect on the big picture. Conclusion. As we reach the end of AI and the future of work, I hope you've gained a clear, empowering perspective on this transformative topic. We've journeyed from the basics of AI to its current impacts, the evolving job landscape, opportunities and challenges, preparation strategies, and inspiring stories. The future of work with AI is a blend of excitement and uncertainty, but one thing is certain: adaptation is key. By embracing lifelong learning, fostering ethical practices, and viewing AI as a collaborator, we can shape a world where technology enhances our lives and careers. Remember, AI isn't about replacing humans, it's about freeing us to focus on what we do best: innovating, connecting, and creating. So, whether you're a student, professional, or lifelong learner, take the insights from this book and apply them. The future is ours to build, and I'm optimistic about the possibilities. Thank you for joining me on this audiobook adventure. If you'd like to dive deeper, explore resources like online courses or industry reports. Here's to a future where AI and humanity thrive together. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.